Hi, Little. Yeah, so the showcase, this area up here, that actually uses what's called, well, section 1. Okay, so just so we know here, let's go to the site and the themed images and the backgrounds right here. And this image right here, this section 1 image, that's the image that's actually being displayed. So if you were to just simply create a new image, and this one is, I'm using 2000 pixels wide by 1500 tall. And the reason I'm using that size of an image is because of the parallax effect, right? Let me just scroll up and down here. The picture moves at a different speed than the background. So if you wanted to have this as a really tall section, because you could, you can actually, it needs to be a taller picture. Anyways, long story short, you can just replace this image with your own. Call it section1.jpg, pop it right into the backgrounds right there. The other thing you can do is, yes, you can go into your styles, your theme, and your theme.css right here. And let me just load this up. And we scroll down just a little bit. Here's section 1 right here, right? And basically what you can do is you can just copy this section 1 as many times as you want, rename it to section 1A, or even section 1 and then the name of the page, about, something like that, right? Create a new image, pop it into the same themed images backgrounds folder, just rename the image right here, right? And then when you're in, say, your about page, right, what I'm going to suggest you do, just do this in code because it's easier to find. Scroll down probably about halfway or so, and you see where the showcase start is. You see where it says section 1. Just right after the number 1, hit a hyphen, type in the word about. Make sure there's a space between the whatever you type and the parallax 1. Make that right there, that little space. Make sure that remains, and then that will display your new style with your new image. Okay. Now, if you also want the parallax effect when you do that, I'm going to show you one other thing you'll need to do here. You'll need to go to the JavaScript folder and open up the helper class and animation. Nope, sorry, special functions. Right, and we're going to scroll right down here. Nope, you don't need to worry about it because there's only parallax 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so skip that part there, right? Because you're using parallax 1 right here, which is cool. Okay, so yeah, just to create a new style if you want to, right? Or you can just change the section 1 style right here, replacing the image, or you can just go right into the themed images folder, into the backgrounds folder, and there's the section 1 pick right there, right? Or just send the pick over to me and say, hey, can you resize and rename this? We'll do that, and we'll send it back, and you just drop it in that folder to replace the existing one.